you watch carefully, sometimes people like to walk into the bike lanes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't move out of the way! Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, and here we are following a cyclist through the city, and they love cycling all over the place, which is absolutely fantastic. That is keeping our traffic down in our area, and particularly over here. Grease the camera. Stop wiggling on your bike. Particularly over here in our new office area that we've made. We need to work on expanding our bike network, our metro network, the ability for people to get in and out of the city and to really move around freely and to get to the jobs. And of course, we need to expand as well. We are at the moment at 48, coming on for 49,000. Our next target is 70,000 for Metropolis. That is pretty big. So we'll be looking to do that. Now over here, I've just set myself a reminder to add crossings on here, because I bet these people are walking all the way down here and crossing over down here somewhere. You look, there we go. I thought they were. I changed out these roads from the normal roundabout UK road revisited roundabout roads for these ones instead, and it means people will stop crossing over in front of them, which is good, but we need to give them the option to get on over. I don't want that one, I want this one. Let's close that. Roundabout builder and open this one, the overpass builder. Let's go for an inner roundabout. My oh my, that is pretty big. How's that looking? Do you know what? I think that's okay. If we just lower that down a little bit, that might just fit in all right. There we go. I think that's it. Excellent. People can now cross over. I'm hoping that if we get any big buses come along here, that is tall enough. It should be. It should be. Okay, in here, I've got lots of items that I would like to add in, and we're going to expand into this spot over there. First of all, let's take a look at our metro. So at the minute, we've got two choices. We've got this line that comes down here, which stops at St Giles, at Tottingham Hot Spoon Football Club, which we could extend. That could come into here quite easily. We've also got a lack of power. What the heck is going on? Just an overall lack of power. All right, let's just see if we can fix that by upping our budget. Yeah, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Come on, get the power. Excellent. So back to what we were saying. So we could run this one down here, or we've got the option of this one here that comes down, actually ends up going along here. We could branch off from there and come into here. I think that actually would work quite well. Yeah, maybe let's see what we can do with that. And what I'm thinking as well, if we can use something like this in this area, we could also attach the metro that's coming down here and have a little bit more of a loop running through this area. That could work quite well. What road have we got coming off of here? Let's continue this road out and sort of see where that ends up. Yeah, that could end up then connecting over here. That works out well, doesn't it? There we go, and then I'm going to take this one and we're going to extend our bike cycling highway through here. We've got, yeah, let's go all the way to the end. Yeah, I think that'll work out well. We'll go with that one. And then that could fit straight across, but I don't want to do that. Okay, I'll tell you what then. Let's see if we can hook this road up. There we go, that gives us a little bit more room, and it doesn't have to be the elevated one, but the fact that this one at the back is elevated makes me want to make this one elevated. So let's see what we can do here. If that comes out and then heads down to ground level, yeah, we might just need to head this down to ground level a little bit sooner. Let's go out 12 like we do on the roads to give a... Oh, we're going to get a straight slope anyway, that's good. And then if we go from here underground... Yeah, that should be okay. Might need to just lower that a tiny bit. And then we can just sort of meander, as I like to do. Meander that through there. And that can connect up to there, can't it? Excellent. Let's just have a look at that. Yeah, let's lower this down a bit. We'll use the underground mode of Move It mods. Thank you. Grab that. Just want it sideways so I can see the way the land's sticking up. There we go. So we can do that. Not too worried about it being a bad slope underground. That is quite steep, isn't it? That is quite steep, but I think we're just going to live with that. And then we need to try and connect that up over to here as well. So let's see what we can do. Let's make that raise. Let's put that back on. So I'm thinking we want to cross it over here somewhere. And there we go. An above ground metro junction. Look at that. Why the heck not? So that's going to bring people into here. That's going to bring people over there. And then what we can do is hook up this power so everybody's not complaining about the lack of power. There we go. Across the country. We'll pop that one over there. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We can now continue this stop over here, our metro stop. Let's just get that one there. We can drag that all the way down and bring that into here. Yep, that side's fine. And then make sure we add stops on each side there. So that's that side. And yeah, there we go. One on both sides. That's good. And then this one up here, we can actually bring that in. Let's have a look. This side is coming in from that direction. So we bring that in there. That can go on that side. And it could just go around like that, couldn't it? Yeah, I think that'll be okay. We'll go with that and we'll see how that runs. But that's certainly going to bring people in from Upper Teahampton to our new business park. And also from the Wold big bus station thing we've got going over there, Catling Park, down to here as well. And literally within seconds, even though there's no power, people are getting off the metro. I'm assuming they're waiting for the other metro. It might just be, look, they're heading off some of the buildings. That is absolutely brilliant. I'm thinking we might need some parking here. Actually, we'll come back to that. I tell you why, because I've got some other items here. I was looking through the comments and some of the things we can add to this business park, and I thought, yeah, you've got some great ideas. One of them was car dealership. So we've got, let's just plot these along here so we can see a Toyota car dealership, another Toyota car dealership. What is the difference between those? That one, that's got no cars. Well, this one's got no cars either, so it doesn't matter, does it? An Audi car dealership and a Ford car dealership. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to have these ones with cars will appear here. That'll be good. So we can just have a little area where people come and buy cars. Autosave, sip of tea. And of course, don't forget biffaplaysmerch.com for all of your autosave, sip of tea, Lane Mathematics and Hugo There merchandise. Right, we've got a lot of floating trucks. I don't know what they're doing. They're like floating, going underground, doing all sorts of weird things. Look at them. Look at them. I don't know. Anyway, what we need through here is some more car parts, because that is definitely something that you would see around car dealerships. So let me add some of those in. There we go. That will do there for now. We'll do a bit of decorating in a moment once we get some of the other buildings in that we've got here. So as you saw, I put some things aside. What was this first one going to be? The name has disappeared. Engaging brain. I'm a Wally. It was dealerships, and we've done the dealerships, haven't we? Duh. Okay, anyway, moving swiftly on. We have the television station, which has a visitor capacity as well, but somebody mentioned that could be quite good in this area over here. So I thought, yeah, let's have a look at that. And I think that would actually work really well. Where could we pop that? Maybe somewhere down in this area. Could we just maybe, yeah, we've got like this little place in here for people to come in and out, but now we've connected it over here as well, which, I mean, I'm not overly concerned about that. So maybe we'll just sort of not be concerned about it. So what I'm going to do is connect this road to over here, like so. That's going to come out at 90 degrees. And how we're going to do this, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that and that. I'm going to draw a small connection out here, and then we're going to use this mod and connect them both up. There we go, like that. I'm actually just going to move this one down a bit just so it lines up a little bit better. There we go. We get a connection going through there, because then I want to build off of here ever so slightly. Let's take that road that we've been using. I'm going to come out at an angle for this one. Yeah, I think that goes okay. So we're here behind the police station, I think it is. Let's get a road connecting down there. We can do something with that. So if we grab the television station, yeah, that's going to fit nicely in there, isn't it? Maybe straight opposite that road. Yeah, it looks okay, doesn't it? I think that adds to the area nicely. A little bit of height in there. See it from the highway junction here. Very nice, very nice. Again, that would probably need some parking. We'll do something a bit different this time. Let's grab a 1U road. There we go, that'll do. We'll add a little bit of decorating in there too when we get there. Let's give these lovely people some water. There we go, that should do nicely. What is next on the list? Now we have small offices. It was this one particularly here. This is from the Modern Japan Creator Pack. And I just quite like the look of this small office. Let's turn that off so we can see. We pop that up against here. I think that looks quite good. It's got some parking outside. And it's just a nice looking office building. I really want to put it here. If I turn Anarchy off, where's that going to let me put it? Like that. Okay, let's use the Move It mod. Get that right up to there. Get that coming out to there. Again, I think that's looking good from the road. Excellent. I feel like maybe, again, a little bit of parking outside would go a long way. I'm just going to pop a couple of 4x4s here. So it's a busy place, and already if we check, let's pop that one right next to there. We check our traffic is 76, but oh, it's going down now. Some of these buildings were red earlier, saying showing they needed more parking, but we're okay at the moment, so that is good. Then we have one Civic Centre Court, which comes from Canada, but I thought that actually looked like quite a cool building which would fit in here. So this road is going to come, let's have a look, straight out. I'm just sort of making these shapes up as we go along, just to give interesting areas to building. That's, you know, generally how I do things, but I want that, again, I want that facing, that's going to go there, and then if we can fit some parking to the left of that, 2x3s, 3x2, then we can line them up this way. There we go, that area is definitely covered in water now. Very good, looking like an officey type building. Oh, there we go, they're happy. Excellent, we'll get rid of that one. And then this one here, the 2 Trathaway Drive, the former York Board of Education ploppable building. Yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? That is good, and we definitely would have a lot of... Go on, after me, what are we going to have out the back? I'm sure you know. Let's all say it together. Parking. Yeah, I've already clicked on it, so, you know. That Anywho, let's play some. Oh, look at that. I think that last one was just... Do you know what? I'm going to use the Move It mod. I want that last one in there. And this as well. We're going to move it all over just to there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is looking more and more like a business park. Lots of parking, lots of buildings. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Okay, cool. What is next on the list? Ah, shopping. Yes. Now, this one here we've already used, but we've got the shopping centre and the rail yard shopping centre as well, which I thought was quite just a cool looking big building. Now, this is going to have a lot of people coming in for that, so maybe that could be over here. Oh, do you know what I've just realised? We were going to have like terraced houses and all sorts of stuff over here. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to make a little change here. Okay, there we go. That's much better. That keeps this side free. I've moved this road over and we've got this over here instead. That all lines up nicely. Heads underground over here and connects up. So yeah, very pleased with that. And then this section here, we can put in some of these other items that we've got. I want to just set the next one back from the road slightly. I've also upgraded this road through here from the smaller road to this larger one that's actually got bike lanes built in. And if you watch carefully, sometimes people like to walk into the bike lanes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't move out of the way! Oh, they're sort of slowing down. We have to use our imagination that they're not running that poor child over. I think we're okay. I don't know what's going on. Anywho, moving on swiftly. Let us grab, what have we got here? Something with no parking that looks, yeah, that one. I want to come up the side like this. You'll see in a moment why. Leave a little bit of space out the front. Do I want to connect that up again? No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up like that and then we're going to connect into here. Just because, and then hopefully I can fit the rail yard shopping centre, yes, perfect, right up against the metro, even though it's not a rail yard. And I think that looks pretty good. And then we can do some stuff out the front. Look, immediately people are like, look at this, new shopping, we're off. And they're racing through there. And then we can do a little bit of decoration out the front. This bit over here, we'll leave the road as it is, but I'm just going to set up that as giveaway and giveaway and keep this main route going through. And then also down here, blop that one there. We'll do giveaway there. We'll do, hey, it says yield. Oh no, we're back to American again. Hold on 1 second. And there we go. That's why in Traffic Manager you change from USA to UK. Everybody uses miles per hour, but we want the giveaway signs instead of the yield sign, so that's good. Around the back, we're going to have like a little delivery area. So we'll get one of these 1 new roads. I'm not sure actually if we need to... I want to go for this one. We're going to turn parking off, but I wanted it without the markings on. Oh, okay, let's put Anarchy on. And it will let me do that there. Let's move that ever so slightly closer. There we go. Yep, that's good. Then, if we use spawn points, there we go. We're going to use Hurst Post Police Fight. We're going to move all of that out the back, just the whole lot. People will still come in the front, but any vehicles will come in the back. Let's turn that around. Boink. There we go. Excellent. That is good. Then we're going to need some parking for this. I'm thinking we'll just put that off to the side over here. And there we go. Oh, renowned again. We really need to look at that and upgrade it, don't we? There we go. Excellent. I tend to skip putting in the car parks because you've seen me do it so many times before that I'll just do it sort of once. And then, what am I trying to look for here? 4x1. That's too long. This one, that goes at the wrong angle. This one here, there we go. Let's just finish off this bit. Excellent. Let's take a very quick look at our university. What do we need to upgrade to get our university growing to the next level? Well, first of all, probably rebuilding our flowery passage. There we go. Excellent. So University of Blightea-on-the-Wold. Campus attractiveness is all we need to get this up to... reputation level renowned. Oh yeah, it doesn't show you what the next one. So whatever the next one is, what can we add? What have we got that's new? We've got these couple of little buildings here, which I've downloaded from the workshop. Faculty dorm. Let's just, they sort of go in with this look, don't they? Is there somewhere we could squeeze those in? If I turn Anarchy off, actually they fit in there. Oh, I can fit one in there. Can I fit one at the other side as well? And do they add... So we were at 505, 555. They add a little something, and then we've got these Jubilee halls, which I think we could fit one in. Ooh, let's find a little spot. Why does that not want to snap to anything? Is that looking for like a road? Oh, darn it, it is looking for a road. All right, we'll skip that one then. We'll go with some other stuff. So this is School of Law. The School of Medicine, of course, will give us a nice bonus as well. Allows healthcare to run more efficiently, increase ambulance counts and patient capacity, and campus attractiveness. Excellent. Oh man, that is just huge, isn't it? Could we squeeze that in along the back here? We could. Let us go in line with that. What does that get us up to? 605. Oh my goodness, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Let me just work on this for a second or two and see what we can get. And of course, the power problem has raised its ugly head. So we are going to pop over to here. Oh, it looks like it's a problem with availability of fuel. Coal stored for 7 weeks. Oh, okay. So we do have the coal coming in. What are these? These are just standard small little buildings. So we're going to remove those. I'm going to pop another one of these in. If that'll let me do that. And I want that there. And then I'm going to move that up. So it lines up with the one opposite. I think that should be okay. Yep. And then we're going to see if there's a nice little storage we could put at the back here. Let's grab ourselves. One of these should hopefully squeeze in. This one. This is the one that goes sideways. Can we fit that in? I bet with a little bit of jiggery pokery, we can get this in. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's all products that we want to store in here, and that's what's going to get used. So we'll get that to be filled up. Yep, that will come in here and hopefully keep these people filled with what they need. Our power is, yeah, plentiful, so that's good. Everybody over here happy? Everybody's happy. Okay. And there we go, a few more buildings, a swish of the tree brush, and yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of trees in there, so we've got plenty of space for upgrading later if we want to, but at the moment, we have a look on here, we're at 940 out of 900, plenty of students, and plenty of 48 academic works, which is nuts. Am I given a load of money for that? We don't need to do that anymore, we've got plenty. So... very good. So yeah, there we go, that'll upgrade and we can continue doing that. Right, back over to this area that we were working on. So we've also got this shopping centre, which you know, I mean, we're maybe slightly heading away from the British style build that we've got, but you know, sometimes people come in, they want to build buildings that aren't necessarily, you know, in with the theme of the area. That does happen. So I think we're going to go with this. That fits nicely on the corner. And we're starting to have this area for more than one use. It's not just offices or this is industry down here, but some shopping with the metro access, which is really going to help all these people here not have to travel to the other side of town for their shopping needs. So that's going to fit nicely in there. And then I think finally on the list, we've got these underground parking, which I know we've got above ground parking. But I did want to just squeeze one of those in somewhere as well. I'm just thinking where might be a good spot. Oh, if we could fit it in here underneath the metro line. Not there, but just down here a little bit. I think that would work. And then we can just use the Move It mod and maybe, whoa, slide that over a little bit. Let's just get that lined up again. Oh, I want to get the node. Thank you kindly. Let's change that to nodes. And just line that up. Yeah, I think that's okay. That'll be good. So we've got a bit of underground parking. This has got quite a few spaces. Does it say on here? No. I mean, it's tourism rather than actual people parking. I think people will park there as well. Visitor capacity 450. The smaller one has got 450 as well. Okay, very good. So that adds a little something to the area too. Then we've got space to add some more buildings if we wish. I'd like to get some plazas and things in here. I know we're playing, you know, a little bit fast and loose with the UK theme, but we do have big sort of shopping centres like this that get set up with these sorts of buildings. I'm thinking this is looking fantastic. We've got the cinema in here, the hypermarché, the hypermarket is in here as well. It's about one of the only 4 French words that I've remembered. And the shopping over here. I just think this is good. Loads of parking, of course, because a place like this is going to need loads and loads of parking. Let's just get some daylight in here. There we go. A little easier to see. Yeah, loads of parking because we always have that in an area like this. That is looking brilliant. Right, still got some space around here. So any other ideas of what we could put over here, let me know in the comments, because most of these things were ideas that you lovely people came up with. Now I'd like to expand this. We're going to get some more houses and we're going to have terraces right up to there. I think we'll just concentrate on this section. This section we'll leave over here and just see if we can help increase the amount of people that we've got. Now, I did find some cool terrace buildings. Let's see if I can find them again. Yeah, actually, it's these ones that appeared right here. Let's just see. Oh, let's do that. Let's come over here and place these down so we can see what they look like. So these are UK terrace of 6 Victorian houses. I think this is the same, but it says with no front. So what does that actually mean? Oh, I see. It's literally got no garden at the front. Okay, yep. This one here is UK Georgian terrace of 6. And this one is UK terrace of 6 plus parking Rico. So let's have a look at those. They're quite dark, aren't they? It's a shame. Do they always... Let's just reset these. If I use the Move It mod and do... I've got Control R to reset. I'm just wondering whether the colours are going to change. Not that I noticed. Do you know what? I think we're going to go with these ones here. We've got the parking on the front. People moving in already. I'm sorry. These houses are temporary. It's going to be a similar style to what we've got over here. It's terraces crammed in, as many as possible. We're going to have connections on these 2 roads. So let us come over here. What are we at? 47,717. Let's see what population we get by the end. And I'm thinking we're going to have... the road coming right on here. So if that literally comes right up to the end, and then we're going to see how we go fitting these in. Let's just plop some of these down. Why can't I plop that down now? What? Why? What's the problem? What's the problem? It was this one here. It's not letting me do it. What? I'm only allowed... Is it a unique building? It is. Well, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? So I can only have 1 of these. Okay, we'll go with the... There we go, that's what I wanted. And we're not going to have to copy these now, aren't we? Well, that's a pain in the backside, isn't it? Oh, it's not too bad. We can do it like that. It just means they're not going to be to the terrain, which is really weird. Okay, well, never mind. There we go. Excellent. We can do a little bit of work on finishing off. I'm thinking a park, something in there, some trees. But what I want to do, we come out the Move It mod, is grab this and check the Rico settings. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses in there. That actually said a different amount on here, didn't it? Oh, 6 plus parking. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, so these are going to be counting as, like we said, a unique building. So I want to change these to residential. I think that's probably residential high. No, it's going to be residential low. Use realistic population mod, save and apply changes, and that should adjust it for all of them. Let's close that, and then when we go into there, we get the realistic population. That is what I'm looking for. So, what have we got here? 4 floors. How many households? 20 households. No. So, homes, we want 6. So, we're going to add that custom setting, overridden. Save and apply, Oh, that's US high-rise. Let's just change that to duplexes. No, European apartment. Let's have it as duplexes, but then we're going to update customer setting. There we go. So that should now override to 6. Let's come out of that. Yeah, 0 out of 6 households in each of those. And that should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, excellent. Need to adjust some of the heights here, but as we said, we'll get back to that. So that's going to add a whole big section in here. What zoning do we have? Let's pop this one on. Yes, we've got our business park zoning, which we obviously need to adjust because we've now sort of changed where that was. I saw so many comments saying, wow, 1 minute he said he wants it all along the highway and then he just changes his mind. Do you know what? This is a sandbox game. If you want to change your mind, change your mind. Have some fun with the game. Come on, people. Live with the fun. Have some fun. There we go. So I'll do that like that. We don't need this one here anymore because we've done it. There we go. Excellent. So that's now called Molten. What a fantastic name. So I'm just thinking, without doing any decorating, I'm just going to let this run. You should have sewage pipes and everything. Yeah, so we want to see how many people are going to move into Molten without any services, decorations, or anything like that. Also, one more thing I want to add along here is these are all going to be a giveaway. Down there, keep these people moving. That's giveaway. All of that down there we've done. Don't need to adjust anything in there. What I might just do for now is just add a few little trees just along here. Don't think we're going to be able to squeeze any in there. Some trees along the back to hopefully muffle the sound of these roads. Why are there trees? Oh, don't tell me we've left. No, it's all set up as it should be. Whoa, I missed it. Oh no. What was that pop-up? Has our university upgraded? Let's have a look. Have we gone up a level? Yay, we're now acclaimed. Fantastic. So that's unlocked. Let's have a very quick peek. Yes, unlock some stuff. University bookstore, laboratories, auditorium. I think we had these things before. Excellent. All right, okay. We'll come back to that. Yeah, that'll be good. What I was going to just check is this road here, UK Slip Road. Do we have that with the sound barrier alongside? I'm not sure we do, actually. We've got this one that isn't the UK version. Yeah, let's leave it like it is. We'll just use the move it mod to go ping ping like that and get all the trees off the road which like to appear. Bit of traffic coming in. This is all the people moving in. Oh, we've got a fire. So we keep an eye on Molten. Got 1,247, which is fantastic. I'm not sure what level, whether these are just going to level up. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I think it will still level up as we've changed it. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Do you know what? I was just checking out the land value. I just popped a little park down in here. It is pretty high down here anyway. And the sound... I mean, there's a lot of noise here, but it doesn't really reach over. A lot of noise here just because there's a lot of cars at the minute. So I don't think these are going to be complaining much. I've got to be honest, which is really good. So we should see that figure jump up quite a lot. Let's just take... I mean, we have got a huge high demand for residential. So there are people moving in, which is exactly what we want to see. Fantastic. There we go. It's hit 1,400 and it is rising still. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. That has turned out to be a nice little area there. I am thinking that I am going to expand and perhaps fill in this slot as well. And there we go, just a little bit of off-camera work, and I filled in this area over here with these terraced houses as well. I think that is a fantastic use of space. Building off of this, we came in through here, and then we've also come in through over here as well. So we've got double connections into that area, and just sort of built some of these around the outside here. Onto this road here, round the corner there. We've got the metro running right nearby, but yeah, these people don't mind. They absolutely love it. And then we've got this sort of frontage road running along here with a couple of paths to connect. So there's plenty of walking ability. Trying to see, yeah, can't really squeeze another path through there. That's fine. Couple of parks, just join those up with a few trees in the middle there. And we've also thrown in a football pitch over here into this big opening area, so somewhere you might come and hire out to play on at some point. And then we've got a few shops dotted around, so we've got this block of shops here. Not quite sure what that building is there. A couple of terrace ones. Maybe going to change this bit up. I've just put those down as placeholders, but we'll see how that goes. But at least we've got a few shops there. But I'll tell you what, the land value on here is so high. Where do we want to have a look? Here we go. Look at that. The land value is so high. But these buildings were not upgrading. I think because... they've upgraded now, I'll tell you why. I think because they were unique buildings and I've switched them over. So what I've done is I've gone into my district and I've set as minimum level 4 and then force an upgrade. So everything forces an upgrade to the minimum level that we've set. So all of these are at least a 4. Well, I think they'll just stay as a 4. I think that's a fair compromise. And that's given us 2,630 odd, which is great. And the traffic in this area... it's no problem at all. We've got all these different accesses where they can come in and out. This is getting busy, but that's just an influx of people. But apart from that, it's looking pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Keep your name suggestions coming for our areas. And don't forget to check the next video out on the screen. I will see you all very soon for the next one. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.